It's the cook.
Where to start, Jan? Yeah. Okay, good evening, everybody. As you can see, we're joined by tonight's star of the match, Bukayo Saka, who's ready and willing to take your questions. So please raise your virtual hand. Also, polite notice to ideally wear headphones if you can to improve sound quality. We'll just wait for the hands to filter through. Okay, Bukayo, just to get us started, if you just want to reflect on your style of match performance this evening.
I think obviously it's a really good team performance. You know, of course at times we had to defend. I think it'll be like this in every game, and once again we defended really well with another clean sheet in all 3 games. So that's a real positive. And you know, we could have scored more goals tonight, and that will come. But we got our goal and we got the 3 points, which is most important. Top the group. So yeah, it was a perfect night.
Thank you. We'll start with Jerry Cox from Haters. Can't hear you.
Hi, Bukayo. You okay? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is it right that you're a local boy and playing at Wembley for the first time?
No, it's not my first time at Wembley, but I am a local boy. I've gone past the stadium millions of times, so yeah.
So it must be special for you scoring, having a man of the match performance here tonight.
Yeah, it's really special. I think it's amazing. I've played here before and got a man of the match performance before, but that was about the fans and about my family. So tonight to have my family and of course the England fans in the stadium, it was really special, and it's a night I'll never forget.
And how important is it that you're back here next week for the round of 16?
I think it's vital. You know, I think of course we know the stadium. We've played here many times. We've won here many times. So. And now we have our fans back to support us. I think that's going to be a real push for us and give us a lot of confidence, whoever we come against.
Thanks, Jerry. Next we'll go to Sam Wallace, The Telegraph.
Hello, can you hear me, Andy?
We can, yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Hello, Bukayo. Can I just ask, you had a big impact in the first half. What were instructions from the manager specifically in that first half?
The instructions were just to play, you know, have fun, play with freedom, express yourself. You know, we've already qualified, you know, there's not pressure on us, you know, just have fun out there, and that's what I tried to do.
Can I just ask, I mean, you notably you broke the lines very early on. That's clearly a big strength in your game. Is that something that he wanted you to do, Southgate, that he'd asked you to do?
Yeah, I think that's obviously, like you said, one of my qualities, and it's what I've done all season at my club. And he just told me to play how I do at my club, play confident, play free, and express yourself, and that's what I did.
Thanks, Sam. Next we go to John Cross of The Mirror.
Okay. Hello, Bukayo. I was just going to ask you how much confidence that can give you personally, that you can hold down your place for next week, and just also for the team going into what could potentially be such a hard game.
I think that performance does give me confidence. I think most importantly it gives the team confidence. You know, I think that's our 3rd clean sheet in 3 games. You know, so every game we haven't conceded, and of course we scored a goal tonight, and we could have scored more. You know, we played some really good football. So I think yes, of course, for myself, I take a lot of confidence from the performance, and I think the team will as well.
You must have enjoyed linking up with Jack Grealish. You had a lot of creativity in the team tonight.
Yeah, Jack is a top player, and every time I play with him, I always enjoy myself. And it was a pleasure to play with him again tonight. And of course, the other players on the front line, Raheem and Harry, were also special. So it's nice to play with players like this.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Next we'll go to Arilis Uldsada from VG Norway.
Hi, Bukayo. Ian Wright said on ITV that you're burdened with glorious purpose. How do you react to a compliment like that? And what is it with your mentality that allows you to go out on Wembley in a Euros match and just play in the fearless way you did at 19?
First of all, thank you, Ian. Ian's always supported me, so thank you for that. For me, I think I just try to stick to what I do all season. You know, of course, it's a big game, and I think probably one of the biggest games in my career easily. And I had all day to think about it that I was playing, but you know, I have faith in God, faith in myself, and yeah, I have the backing of my manager, the backing of my teammates. You know, everyone believes in me. You know, they encourage me and stuff like that. So when you have all of this, you know, it just gives you confidence more than it makes you nervous.
And as the manager said, you're so many young wingers with pace and who want to play. How is the competition between you? How do you deal with that when there's just maybe 2 places to compete for?
I think this is better. You know, it makes us push each other more. I think in training we have to train hard, and that of course always improves you. So I think all competition is healthy competition, and it pushes us always to make sure we give our best on the pitch, and that's always going to be better for our country because, you know, as you can see, Raheem, you know, he's playing really well, scoring goals for us. So yeah, that's obviously going to push me to want to play well so I can get into the team.
Thanks, Arelis. We'll go next to Jacob Steinberg of The Guardian.
Hi, Bukayo. Obviously, there's been a lot of disruption because of the guys who've had to isolate since yesterday. Just wonder when it was that you found out that you were starting. You said just before that you've had all day to think about it. Was it yesterday or today?
It was this morning.
So how was that for you to find out this morning that, you know, it's your first start in a tournament? I mean, it must have been quite difficult mentally to prepare for that.
No, I wouldn't say difficult mentally. You know, I think I've been training, I've been waiting, I've been looking and learning. You know, waiting for my opportunity, and you know, I'm happy that the boss believed in me tonight and gave me my opportunity. So it was only right that I gave my all on the pitch and just gave my all for my country to try and have a good performance and get the win for the team.
Thanks, Jacob. We got time for 2 more, starting with Ashley Preece of Birmingham Live. Ashley, you there? Struggling to unmute Ashley, so we'll move next to Joe Prince of NBC Sports.
Hi, Bukayo. Congrats on the win. I wanted to ask you about the confidence that you mentioned, clean sheets. It feels like the tournament's...
Dropped off there, Joe, sorry. Ashley, are you around? Just wait for a few moments so we can get Joe back.
Okay.
Yep, Joe's coming back now. Okay, Joe, back with you. Apologies.
Can you hear me?
We can,
yes.
Yeah. No worries. I was just going to say, you said about the confidence building into the tournament. Do you feel like now this is almost the start of the tournament for England, the knockout rounds, and how well you're playing defensively, but also in attack?
Yeah, I think, you know, of course, before the objective was to win the group, top the group and qualify. And we've done that, so that's job done. And now it's on to the next round. And of course, you know, it's gonna be much harder teams that we're gonna come up against, whoever we face. But you know, I think we can take a lot of confidence from this group, having not conceded a single goal, and you know, of course, having played really well in this last game, playing some good attacking football and stuff like that. So I think going into the game, whoever we come up against, we can go into the game with real confidence, especially it being at Wembley as well with our fans.
Okay, Joe. Thanks very much. We'll conclude it there. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Thank you.